Now look, you already know. So homegirl here. And it been a lot going on in Detroit where I know y'all heard about the woman that was parked in a casino parking garage and she ran out of gas. She was homeless. She had was it four kids in the car? Was it four?
No, it was only two, I think.
Two?
I thought it was only two. He had
two died.
Kids,
she had more kids.
Two was with family members, and I
and
guess
the other
he
two
had
was
the
with.
young one.
Okay, so she had the young ones with her. And
whatever it may be,
whatever the case is, she ran out of gas, so she couldn't run the car for heat. Kids died.
But
now I'm finna ask. Go ahead. Matter of fact, go ahead. What's going on? Tell me the story. We got somebody.
Listen.
Tap in. I see you. What you think going on?
Heat. You telling me that two of your kids died? Two, not one. Two of your kids died from hypothermia. Where was you at laying with your kids, bitch? Where was the covers? Did you have the covers? Because you know why you ain't frostbitten and cold and damn near dying like them kids. Because all you had to do was get naked and lay up with your kids, body to body, baby, and you could have created heat. I'm so sorry. That's how the body works.
So you don't think that that the kids had no
I think
covers?
She killed her kids. I think she killed her kids. I don't care what nobody say. I think she killed her kids. And then them fake, you ain't even cry, bitch. You ain't got snot running out your nose. You talking about the death of your kids, and you got the driest face. Your voice ain't rattling. You actually able to make an interview, girl? No, not realistic. You ain't let them kids. You ain't let them kids. And then the daddy, that was just this. You know, she could have called the family. You know, she could have called your family. Not she could have called me, but my family around there. But you knew that's the type of man you was there with, and she knew what type of woman you was. You working, you giving them technology. They got all the technology they need. I just couldn't give them a roof. That right there was the dumbest shit ever. So why you can't give them a roof, but you can buy them everything they need? Make it make sense. What habits do you have, honey? What the fuck is a tablet when a big baby ain't got a bed?
Yeah, we know she look like she, you know what I'm saying, been going through going through it. We know she ain't stable. They say she was asking for help though. And it's documented that she asked for help. So do that change your perspective if she was asking for help?
No. That ain't changing your perspective. You know why? Because they got extended stays. You got mamas out here staying in hotel rooms with their motherfucking kids. Bitch, you could have did a
little bit better. Now listen, she had a room or whatever. She couldn't stay. She got put out. It exceeded however much she had. Listen. No, listen. Listen what I'm saying. She exceeded her money. So yes, the fuck it is the only room with no money. She exceeded. She been paying.
You got a pussy in the mouth. You better do whatever you can for them motherfucking kids.
Those are facts. But in this case,
you trick for less. Bitch, trick for less. You telling me
what about the daddy?
Listen, I can't worry about what the fuck he doing because I'm a mama and these kids with me. I don't give a fuck what he doing. At the end of the day, my kids ain't about to be fucking cold and I'm out here with my hair braided. Bitch, what? You buying tablets? Ain't no $50. No. Something ain't sounding right. I'm so sorry. Something don't sound right. I took one kid to the hospital. Just her whole story. Nothing about her seems real.
So you think what you think she did to the kids? You think she did? You think she did?
I feel like 2 less kids because at the end of the day, you had kids that you can't afford. And at the end of the day, nobody asked you to have them 4 kids. And you thought that man was gonna be there and he wasn't. So now you stuck with 4 kids and that's hard on you. And now you can't afford rent and take care of the kids. Like you probably can afford one of the 2, but you can't afford all of them and supply food and buying tissue and shit. That's why half these homes is lacking something.
So
you
the
can have a dog ass house.
so the father is absolved from all of this. She called that nigga and said she was homeless. Like nigga, I ain't got the money in the room. So is he absolved from it though? Or
no, you said my thing is you should both of y'all should go to jail for neglect. Y'all neglected the motherfucking kids. Nigga, y'all both should have been selling a little something. Nigga, you could have been out here hustling, nigga, to provide for your
even
kids.
Though she didn't sell pussy, which is what she should have resorted to. But before she asked for help, she got turned down from everywhere.
Let me tell you something. At some point, listen, I'm not trying to be funny. You exhausted your money, but you didn't exhaust yourself. Bitch, you ain't tired. Bitch, how you tired of your kids sleep in a fucking car, nigga? How you tired? Bitch, you should be uncomfortable as fuck, bitch. I'm popping pussy every motherfucking night to make sure me and man ain't no way in hell.
Listen, it ain't nothing to say she wasn't trying to do that. Maybe she just wasn't hitting on nothing that night.
My thing is you weren't trying her enough.
Maybe it wasn't going like that for her. Cause it ain't like, man, look, I know people do some wild things and they pay for certain. Man, look, she ain't making no money on the strip every day.
You don't see your kids shivering in that fucking backseat. You don't think a mother instinct's gonna crawl up in back there with hers. I'm keeping mine warm. Me and my cubs warm, nigga. What you mean? They got heated blankets.
This a mama, y'all.
I mean,
this a mama.
Even if you ain't got, listen, I slept in my car for 2 fucking years. Winter, rain, sleet, fucking snow. I wasn't never cold in that motherfucking. I didn't run my heat all the time because that's carbon monoxide and that's not good because that can poison. So that's not healthy either. And that could have killed the kids itself too. She probably
the carbon monoxide. That shit it comes from. Listen, that's the tailpipe, and you got to be in the goddamn closed in garage for that. Long as it's open space, you good.
You in the fucking parking garage, man.
You good. Tell you something. Man, that garage open as hell. That garage, it was a casino parking garage. It's so open.
And then why security ain't put her out? Why security ain't telling me security ain't driving around looking at parked cars in the parking lot? I see people sleeping in cars. Like, come on, where's the security?
Man, he there for his check, nigga. I ain't about to fuck with nobody in the parking garage. I'm just riding around. As long as you ain't doing nothing, nigga, I don't care. I'm just trying to get my check. I ain't here to. Well, I'm supposed to be here to police you for being in this parking lot, but
I just feel like at the end of the day,
I'm here for my check and go home when 6:00 a.m. hit.
If the world was doing what it was supposed to be doing, we'd have 2 less dead kids.
You right? Okay, let's switch. Let's go to Pontiac. It's a woman. It's a woman.
And once again, they neglected her.
Man, let me get it out. Let me get it out. It's a woman in Pontiac. We know you know. This is for my people that may not know. It's a woman in Pontiac. I don't know if it's the landlord or just a nigga or what the case is, but she left her kids at home for about 3-4 years by themselves. 15. 13, 12, brought them food weekly, drop it off on the porch.
12, 13, and 15.
12, 13, and 15. And they don't go to school. They ain't been outside. They've been locked in the house. They've been in the house for about 4 years. Mama don't even live there. She just drop food off on the porch.
You telling me no mental illness, not a one? Hell yeah, it's a mental illness somewhere. Either with the mama. Something ain't right about that picture.
The mama, listen, the mama, I ain't putting that on no mental health. She is thick and coherent. I had searched her motherfucking Facebook page.
Thick, don't mean she coherent.
I'm seeing that she thick and coherent, both of them. I was seeing this with my own eyes.
I feel like at the end of the day, the mama like, fuck that. She tired of being in the house. She too pretty for that. She about to be out here popping that stuff. She out here living her life And at the end of the day, she provided a roof for the motherfucking kids. She drop off food weekly. Now what they do with that house is on them. They ain't got no bed, but they got pizza boxes. It sounds like that's a squatted house. I'm sorry. They ain't got no bed. They sleeping on pizza boxes. Come on now. And then sometimes she ain't dropping off the food. It's strangers dropping off the food. So you send the people, you the drug pen in this bitch. Who are you? It sounds like somebody need to dig into her past and see who the fuck she is. Because for a woman to leave her kids for 4 years, what the fuck that you got going on in your life that your kids can't be a part of?
It sounds like it sounds like she a pot smoking slut.
Listen, even if she is, you telling me ain't nobody do a well check on those kids who know she got kids? Ain't nobody think
I was thinking the same thing. Ain't nobody go think to knock on the door and look through the window? The father, who the fuck is the fathers? Where the fathers at of these kids? Did nobody think to do a well check on the school to see if they've been to school? After the school calling CPS and they failed them. Y'all doing a welfare check now, years later. So how long it been? They ain't been to school in years.
Make it make sense. That's all.
They failed them.
Y'all, everybody failed. Everybody failing these kids. Oh, that's why, first of all, come on. We go deeper. Half these kids is dead because their parents fell in their ass. Everybody high, drunk, in their own little world and zone, and ain't focused on the kids. Back in the day, parents worked around their kids' schedule. Now, kids around their parents, oh, you can't go to school today because I got to go to work, and I can't pick you up. So guess what? You're not going to learn, so I can make some money. Like, bitch, is this what we doing? So your kid got to be dumb? Because you got to work to take care of your kids who you had? Like, let's make this make sense, nah?
This is a mama.
The fuck you mean?
This a mama.
I'm about working. I'm going to school. You about to learn. And I'm going to work around this schedule. And I can only work these hours because my kid got to go to school and I got to pick my kid up. But we in a world where you ain't got to go to school today, baby, if you don't want to. The fuck? School education. We teach our kids. School is to teach them that for 8 hours out the day, you got to get your ass up and work. And if your kid can't handle school, they ain't ready for the real world because that's all school is. Whatever your kid learn is from what they are going through, life lessons. We teach them basic knowledge. We teach our kids that. When they come home, we got to sit with them and teach them the instructions. The teacher, they doing that shit, they trying to see what your kid have learned. Not what they can teach them. They trying to see what your kid is learning.
Yeah, like me personally.
Which means
I got the privilege of knowing your daughter and been knowing her for quite some time now. And I don't know too many females that move like your daughter or is as intelligent as your daughter. But I could tell you, whoever been working with her whole life, you know what I'm saying? You did a good job.
I feel like it ain't matter what I went through in life. It's what you teach your kids. I try to teach her to prevent certain stuff from happening because it protects you through life. As a woman, period. Still be you. Always stand 10 on you, but be cautious. Keep your head on the swivel because ain't nobody gonna watch your back like you. Ain't nobody gonna protect you like you. I'm so sorry. You can't have a man, but your man can't be with you throughout life all the time. I'm sorry. So when you out in you got just know how to carry yourself, and it's gonna go a long way. She taught me some shit. I ain't never too old to learn from the young, because we're in a different era now. What worked for me back then don't work for me in this era.
Hell no. Unless you want to get stepped on. Unless you want to get stepped on.
Oh, no, I ain't going to never get stepped on. But I just don't want to do the stepping. This is the era that'll make you snap because people don't have the common sense. And you have to learn that common sense can't be taught all the time. Because people are not open-minded enough to even let it be known. Like, just shut the fuck up and listen without responding sometimes. Just take the information in because, it's uncomfortable because you ain't used to it and you ain't experienced the shit that learns.
Hold on. Hey, do me a favor. Tell these motherfuckers hit the like button.
Hit the like button.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, bro? Y'all is tripping, my nigga. I got her wasting her time, giving her opinion for y'all not to hit the like button. Okay, all right, bet. I deal with all y'all motherfuckers one on one. I'm gonna catch up with all y'all. I'm gonna deal with y'all one on one. I'm gonna get back to y'all.
Watch. But how many watching?
10.
That's enough.
Yeah, it's just gonna go up and down. It's a up and down thing.
It's a lottery.
It was at 16. It was at 12. It was at.
Listen, when you real, it's only going to. It just let me know out of 1 million people, 10 of them real.
It's 17 now.
And don't let it
just do that. You feel me? No, I'm just letting you know. That's how I do it.
Only like-minded people don't listen. People who don't believe in nothing and going with what they saying, like, I'm looking at the facts. If me and you in the cold and we stranded and that car stopped, nigga, and it's below zero, we better get naked in that bitch and hold each other. I don't give a fuck. It's not about fucking. It's that our bodies together is going to keep us alive.
You say you trying to get naked and hold each other?
I can get naked with a bitch, with your grandma. I don't care who it is. We better get naked and we gonna bundle up with, listen, we gonna be together. Because that's what's gonna, we making heat, baby.
I'm about to call DTE, tell them to cut your motherfucking heat.
Them goddamn babies. I feel like they
cut the motherfucking heat, DTE.
I feel like she was in the front seat, they was in a back seat, and she was wrapped up in a blanket, and they was back there all night while she cozied up and warm. Because ain't no way you was back there with your babies under that blanket together.
The autopsy will tell what it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure, because I was thinking like, man, hell no. And then I'm like, hold on, let me get the facts to it. They saying she was looking for help. They ain't said she did no foul play yet, so I ain't go off that. But I automatically from the beginning think foul play. That's how my computer, I'm like, that shit just don't sound right. But
so none of that crap sound right. This mama, they young too. Like, come on. They psyches ain't there. Because you bear child don't mean you ready to be a mother.
Period. The one that's thick and coherent, though. How the fuck you just leave your kids in the crib that motherfucking long? You just left them motherfuckers there. That crib can't even be replenished or refurbished. You got to tear that whole motherfucker down.
If you can't think about your kids' well-being before your own, you're not ready to be a fucking parent. If you got to be like, oh, no, I need to go out. You can't go to school because I can't take you. Or no, you can't get them new pants because I need my hair done type of ass mama. Abort them kids. Because don't no kid need to come in this world and get half-ass or nothing because they didn't ask to be here. And if you're not showing them the way to figure out how to go get it, then sit your ass down and you need to be finished being taught before you out here bearing kids and giving up that uterus to these niggas. Because I'm so sorry. It's too many fucked up ass kids. And when you get older, you more fucked up as an adult. Because you got a grown motherfucker trying to teach you some shit that your parents didn't teach you. Hell no. So send your ass back to your dumb ass mama and let her finish raising you.
So who is the person more important to hold shit down?
Child.
The whole shit. Child. No, listen.
What Tupac say? The hate you give lives in. What did he say?
So listen, the women hold more responsibility to keep their goddamn legs closed because these niggas out here ain't right. You feel me? Because them kids should have been wherever he was at when she made that call. He should have supposed to go get his kids.
Listen, even if he didn't go get his kids, because I feel like this at the end of the day, nigga ain't been in his kids' life. You can't expect for him to do it now because you homeless, period. So at the end of the day, no, why would you even call that nigga to piss yourself off when you knew he was going to say no because he been saying no, don't do that. As a mother, you do what the fuck you need to because now you are the sole provider, period. You not doing what the fuck you need to. How you even homeless? How long you been homeless? What happened? Because I'm sorry. We might fall off a little bit, yes. Yes. But kids motivate you in a different type of way.
She for sure look like just all the way unstable person though, for sure. So
and if
that ain't even really gotta be debatable because we know what we looking at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I feel like at the end of the day, or somebody should have took her kids from her. Period. Somebody should have took her kids from her. Or you drop them off at the goddamn fire station.
My thing is, she had a cousin that made a GoFundMe for her, right? Well, if you would make a GoFundMe for her, why you ain't take them in?
Listen, you know why? Because ain't nobody about to take on that responsibility. Everybody want to talk about helping, but ain't nobody really trying to help.
Like, even if you ain't take her in, you could have took the kids in, because she damn sure took the GoFundMe money.
Hey, that's selfish. That's greed.
Played her though. Played. It was in her name. Her cousin made a GoFundMe in her name, and she took the money.
Listen.
But didn't take the kids in.
No. Hey, that
like, the motherfucker who make the GoFundMe for you should be the main person. Since you so quick to make it for me, you should take my kids in before what happened.
That should be against the law, but it ain't. It should be.
She took it though. Foul.
It should be fraud.
Foul on the play. She took it though. She took that money. But just the fact she could take them, well, she done lost kids. I can't tell nobody how they feel as far as losing their kid, but I kind of damn nervous with you though. Like, I don't know.
Something just ain't right about that.
I need to know what the autopsy to make sure. Am I tripping, y'all? An autopsy? Because we gotta make sure. These women be out here be doing some horrific things to these kids because they don't be able to take care of them. They rather do something else than give their life to what they done created. There's women like that.
I'm sorry. When they was about to pass that law and say no abortions, let me tell you something. Lord knows if they should have did it when I was pregnant all them times, because it would have made me be more responsible with my uterus. Okay? Instead of constantly getting pregnant because I love sex. Because it ain't that they want babies, it's that they love sex. Because they don't think about, oh God, I'm about to have all these kids, and this nigga gonna leave me, and now I'm a single parent, and I can't do it alone.
Right.
No. They don't think like that. We not thinking that. You feel what I'm telling you? I know how shit can happen, but we need to think a little bit more responsible for self. Because shit can happen, and you a single parent, and who the fuck trying to have all these goddamn kids?
Because in the end, you gonna have them. The nigga could just pay child support and never pull up.
Don't get me wrong. All daddies ain't deadbeats, because there's some daddies raising the kids because the mama don't want them. So I ain't about to say just no, but it's some mamas out here deadbeats too. And people ain't talking about it. I don't care what nobody
say. Most niggas ain't deadbeats. They be kept away from their kids. Most niggas is not deadbeats. They want to be there in their kids' life, do for their kids.
They don't want you around the kids.
The daddy don't want to. Yeah. But for the most part, men be wanting to. They love their kids.
Look, you would want to think they love their kids, because I feel like this: if a father loved his kids, he'll learn his rights with the system and fight a little bit more for them kids. And these fathers don't, and they feel like they ain't got rights when they do, but they don't want to make themselves knowledgeable or educated on it to even find out the rights they do have.
For the ones that do, they still, man, look, for the ones that do, they still lose. It's built against you. It's not for us, it's against us.
First of all, no, it's not built against men. The fucking system is set up for men, but they're not knowledgeable enough to work the system. So they don't fucking know that. And women, man, they'll help a single fucking father who owes child support before they give a single.
You want to know how a nigga work the system? He get a LLC, and then he turn it to a corporate.
You know why?
And then his business start paying him a certain amount. Like, niggas have to go through loopholes and shit to pay the lease for child support.
No white man owe child support.
Why they owe child support?
I'm asking you, do you know why?
No, why they owe child support?
Okay. Well, child support, I feel like, comes from, nigga, we got to support you and your kid and they baby mama because you're not. So you going to pay us back for supporting your kids. Because all it is the childbirth. The father got to pay that back. If your baby mama on food stamps or government assistance or whatever it is, you're going to pay that back. That's child support. Because if you were supplying it and doing it, you wouldn't know. Supported your kid. So yes, Uncle Sam wants his money for helping you raise your kid with interest. That's what child support is. Because I got to support your fucking kid because you ain't. So now I got to feed them, give them food stamps, put them on medical because you ain't putting them on your medical because you don't want to work because you don't want to pay child support.
It's niggas that been taking care of their kid from day one and they still on motherfucking child support. What is you talking about? And that child don't need the support. The shit, listen, the woman ain't gonna get support for the kid. She ain't got support for her. She needed Section 8. She ain't want to go to work. She wanted to pay fucking $12 for rent and keep the rest to herself to get her fucking wig done. That's what's really going on.
Listen, if the father went down there with his receipts, she owe. If the mama,
I don't know what world. Listen, I done seen niggas go and take receipts down there and show that they've been taking care of their kid from motherfucking day one. So that means they shouldn't be paying child support at all, but they still end up paying child support even with the proof of taking care of their kid from fucking day one. So why am I even here?
Probably because they found out that they frauded the system and they both was under the same roof getting food stamps and getting the child support and bringing it home. And putting it in the same.
That's what she was doing. Lock her ass up. Do whatever she do. I got receipts that I've been taking care of my kid, right? So whatever food stamps she been getting, she ain't even need it.
but you don't have kids. So what we talking about?
But I still know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't need kids to know this shit. That's why I tell people 1 + 1 is 2. If it's a duck, it's a duck. If you could call it for what it is and you seen it, you don't need it. You don't need to have it.
The system. That's not how the system works, though. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I raised my kids.
I'm 35. How many niggas you think I know that's on child support or this ain't? I might as well have been through it with them. This ain't a nigga first rigmarole. This all I hear is fucking child support stories. These niggas ain't lying. They crying. They see they motherfucking check. And guess what? These niggas stand up guys and take care of their motherfucking kids.
What you consider taking care of your kids?
Listen, motherfuckers hold the child support shit over your head. I go put you on child support. Like, wait a minute, you know I take care of my kids. What would you go do that for? Go put the people in our business. Why would you do that?
Look, you listening? You would never owe child support. You know why?
Why?
Because you don't have kids right now. And guess what? Guess what? I don't have to worry about a baby daddy on child support right now. You know why? Because I don't have no kids. They're grown. So, life is beautiful. And because you get married don't mean that motherfucker can't be on child support. Because I was married and my baby daddy was still on child support. Bitch, you still ain't supporting the kids, bitch. Fuck. They're mine.
So he wasn't doing nothing?
He was a deadbeat. Hell no, that nigga wasn't doing shit.
Well, you had a deadbeat. I'm speaking for the niggas. I'm speaking for the niggas that ain't deadbeats.
I feel like this. I'm not going to give you gratification for doing what you're supposed to do. You can come take your kids to school some days. You can go to parent teacher conference some days. You can come to graduations. You can come to ceremonies some days.
Man,
no, you're not doing it. You're not pulling up for none of the biggest moments. You're not coming to graduations. You're not coming to college send-offs. You're not doing none of that shit. You a deadbeat. Period. Because the most things that she's going to remember is you was never there. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. They don't give a fuck about the shoes you done bought and the clothes you done bought over the year. The fuck kids don't remember that shit.
You is one of the minority that wasn't keeping the nigga away from the kids. For the most part, in our culture, we already know these spicy niggas is keeping the niggas away from the kids. Like, you just the minority that wasn't. So I get your argument. I get it.
I used to chop the off with food, with a supply of food, clothes, and everything. I feel like this. Just make baby mamas like us. I'm so sorry. These baby mamas ain't feeding the kids. They just dropping them off, dirty clothes, raggedy, but they up the par, hair did, nails did, everything did. But these kids raggedy as fuck. Like, no, baby, you get your hair done, get your child hair done. Get your son haircut regularly.
Man.
Shit just different. Shit just different.
I know this. It ain't in no nigga favor.
It's in a nigga favor. The nigga got to make it in his favor. Niggas give up too easily. They walk away from the kids like, fuck it. Then I'm going to live my life, stack this bread.
Man, niggas ain't trying to go to jail, nigga. You ain't got time for this shit.
Listen, and they rather fuck themselves in the long run than get a job and have child support coming out of it. They rather work an under the table job, pocket their little money, and all.
Yeah, bullshit. Because nigga, if I'm on child support, what the fuck that leave me at a dead end? What the fuck? I need to get this money now. Life going on right now. I need more for me and my kids, and this bitch making it harder for me. Like, come on.
At the end of that, you made it hard for yourself, because you should have paid attention who you laid down with. So at the end of the day, it's called consequences. So you got to deal with the motherfuckers. And I bet you next time your ass strap up and you won't think about how wet that pussy was when you laid around it and made it back. So I don't have sympathy for women or men at all. Way more than sex than what you think it is when baby's involved.
Well, don't look like back to what you said. I ain't got no kids, so it don't even.
You feel me? Ain't that a
blessing? I said, oh man, who pay child support
should be
yeah, man, who pay child support should be able to file taxes. You goddamn right. Nah, listen, I'm not on child support, but I stand with you niggas. Because I know all you niggas that's on child support, y'all ain't on child support because you don't do for your kids. You're not there for your kids. It's because your baby mama is bitter. I know.
And she on child support, getting food stamps and getting medical.
She don't want you to win. That's a way for a female to try to keep you down. You feel me? Because she figured your little petty ass job only pay you this much. If they take this much, he only could pay his motherfucking rent. That means his car note, obsolete. He gonna have to put that motherfucker in somebody's garage. You see what I'm saying? Like, women be having this mapped out. It's all about draining your pockets and keeping their hair done on the guys. But it's cool though. Black men, we take care of our kids. The women keep us away. And then when we do go to court, we can have our ducks in order. It still don't go our way.
I need to stop talking in third party like you one of them.
You got to stop doing that. What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
You can't do that. That's what I do. Nigga, I start talking in fourth party. What do you mean? You trying to stop me from being me?
No, my apologies.
It's right. 3 of me.
I'm sorry. I got carried away for a hot Cold, You're right.
Out of the $10, what? That's 40 for every. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't want you to stop doing you. I want you to continue. It brings the money.
Yeah, we got 44 people in this bitch. Hey, y'all hit the like button.
Hit the like button. Like, share, comment.
It's a lot of things going on in Detroit that just it don't sit right with me. And I don't even know which way to go with it because I don't want to be a person that step on somebody's pain if they really in pain. And what I mean by that is that lady who kids is gone. You feel me? Them kids ain't coming back. But if she was on all type of foul type of time, like, which it kind of looked like it. Everything she got, she went to the spot. Instead of really, you know what I'm saying, having somewhere for them kids to go. Because why would everybody turn you away?
I feel like at the end of the day, like I said, it's more to the story than what the hell she's saying. I'm so sorry. I feel like she could have exhausted all her help. She could have burnt herself out. She probably got a pattern. She could have a habit. Ain't no telling. It's more to this story than being said. And I can't keep doing half-ass stories because it's irritating because we got kids who's dying because of these incompetent ass parents.
And growing up, I had never heard of so many kids dying.
You know why?
Growing up, because that wasn't happening.
We had a village.
I don't think it was.
Where the hell we was going weeks missing and the neighbors ain't asking where the hell your kids was. The neighbors asked us, how was school, baby? How you doing, baby? You doing okay today? Okay, baby. Go to the stove.
Yeah, we knew everybody. We knew everybody on my grandma block. And everybody knew us.
You hear? Watched you grow the fuck up. You
talk about from one end to the next, even behind the house. Man, everybody did know everybody for sure.
Yes. Your mamas knew they mamas.
Somebody seen you. Somebody you could ask. You seen for sure. And I think I'm the last era of that.
And even if you ain't talked to them people, they knew you because they see you. They keep an eye on you. Mm-hmm. Like we were. It don't matter where we was at and what neighborhood we was at. It was always eyes on us. Get your butt home right now. Bye. It's getting late. All right, y'all. Everybody go home.
Hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe too.
Times was different. And I liked it in that era because guess what? I'm not saying kids weren't kidnapped. Kids weren't getting murdered back then. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is we had less kids dying. Because we had more parents watching. I'm not saying it wasn't happening. It was. But it was way less.
Now it seems like the more people watch your kids is the ones that's trying to snatch your kids. It's different.
You know why? Because they meet niggas online. Everybody is online friends. You don't meet people in person. You don't know where people come from. You don't meet the family. You don't do an oldest check. You don't do a
I just said that. I was talking to my OG earlier, my mama, and I was like, people will go have babies and get married and don't even know the other side of the family.
Let me tell you something.
So you don't know who you leaving your kid with.
You don't know if he a pedophile.
Like they may go for that on that side of the family, and you never met that side. Now you got a kid. You never vetted to see the family.
Never met mama. You never met a siblings. His mama, a parent. You don't know where he come from.
Been kicking it with this broad for like a year. That had a baby with her. You don't even know who your kid's about to be with. One of them. Man, what?
You don't know if they got Down syndrome in the family or any type of disabilities running in that shit while you up here trying to procreate with them?
You don't even know how your girl is handled by her family. Like I had to see that type of. I had to see that. Or how, like, how do people get along with you?
Listen,
You feel
baby,
me? Like
how
that
do
shit
you
matter.
respond? How do you respond to stress? And the same woman that you've been hitting for a year before, babies ain't the same woman you hitting while she pregnant.
The person you lay to is the most important person that you playing the game with. The person you lay next to.
That better be your best friend. That better be your ride or die. That better be your person. And I'm so sorry. People ain't ready for that. People ain't ready to be nobody person because they don't even know how to be their own person.
Come on, you fucking know what I
got going
on, twin. You gotta, man, puff pass. What the fuck wrong with her? On the gas.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Nigga, what? But then again, if this world was perfect, it'd be boring. But we could do without the kids dying for sure.
I feel like, look at our era, look at your era, and look at the new era. We about to have these kids dying. These girls is missing. Black girls just missing. Just how? I don't understand it. Don't tell me you told your kid, oh, I feel like something gonna happen to you. First of all, if I feel like something gonna happen to my child, guess what? I'm taking her to work. I'm picking her up. I'm taking her, making sure she get into her door. I'm making preventive measures to make sure what I'm thinking and my thoughts don't come to reality. Because you can prevent certain shit, but the fact that you manifest in that thought, you don't know what you manifesting into the world and what might happen. So therefore, let me take preventive measures to make sure it doesn't. So I'm going to pick mine up, and I'm going to drop mine off. I'll take off work. I'll leave a couple hours early, if need be, because that's for my sanity. Versus the, I shoulda, coulda, wouldas.
It's just showing how wicked the world is. Did you see the lady that was in the daycare with the kids?
What happened?
It was a white lady. She was yelling at the kids. She was, well, I don't know. It looked like she looked like she was capable of snapping. She ain't snapped yet. She was just real aggressive.
What color was she?
She was white.
Who was she yelling at?
All the kids. Shit. It wasn't just she wasn't playing favorites.
No, I'm saying she came to work pissed.
Yeah,
she was on
it looked like you want to know something? Hell no, it looked like them kids pissed off. It was a lot of kids, man. And it looked like when she get a hold of one, shit, nigga, the other one was doing something else. And then she get a hold of, that's what it looked like. Like, God damn. And I ain't even need to see a lot of it to see, like, man, she can't control none of what's going on. I see why she pissed. But she the wrong person for the job. Like, y'all got the wrong person for the job once again.
Everybody doing stuff for money. I'm not watching no kids. It's too much. It's overwhelming. Too many personalities, and you don't know what the home life is like. You don't know how they being raised.
Yeah,
they might
like,
have
it's, like,
nigga,
it's people for these jobs for real, and it's people who, you know, it seemed like after the COVID, when it come to teaching or jobs like that, when nobody worked, so them job positions just was open. You feel me?
Listen,
and everybody,
nigga,
when it come to kids, everybody can't do it. Everybody can't do it, man.
The parent and the teacher used to be on the same page back in the day. And now the parents ain't even trying to listen to the teachers. So the kids is just lost in limbo. And it's like either your kid get it or they don't.
Can y'all hear me?
Because guess what?
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm making sure they can hear me. Can y'all hear me? All right, you keep talking. You good.
I feel like we we need more parents out here really paying attention to these kids. Period. Teach your kids woman etiquette. Teach your boys male etiquette. Like, it's a certain way to be when you out. It's a certain way to be when you with a woman. Simple things. Open the door. How you get in the car before your woman get in the car? Like, no, nigga, you make sure your girl get in the car first. I literally watch men sit down in the car and the woman still waiting for you to unlock the door.
In these days, you'll be teaching a nigga to do something that a woman don't appreciate anyway. So fuck no.
Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, it ain't about what she appreciate, because a woman can appreciate and she ain't used to. At the end of the day, she might have not been taught that. She ain't have a father opening up doors. She ain't have a brother opening up doors showing her. Because, hey, everybody ain't taught that. So at the end of the day, you telling me because she ain't taught it, you ain't gonna be you? No. You gonna still do what you do because that's who you are as a person. You don't do what you do for gratification. You do what you do because that's you as a man.
I'm a man without it.
And listen, and when you open the door for me, I'm going to reach over and unlock yours and prop yours open too. So my thing is, it's just how it works. It's just how everybody different. No, I'm not going to motherfucking have your door locked. Your shit open. Get it first because I'm the woman.
You seen me real life, real action. You know how I'm moving, so.
I already know, and you know how I'm moving.
You already know.
So, hey, we just speaking for those who need to know how to move. Because at the end of the way, it is a certain way how to move. And it ain't about if you sleeping with them or not. It's just because I'm a woman and you a man.
You say, you know how I'm moving.
It's just different. But it shows me how a man was raised, though. And it is a lot of men out here who open doors. It's way more than you expect.
Let a bitch run her mouth too much. I'm a nigga to close the door.
My thing is, I'm gonna let her open the door for me too. Bitch, you got a lot of mouth. Open the door and hold it, cause somebody else coming.
So I'm the type walk straight through that bitch and pull it closed. You feel me? Stop playing with me. It can get like that. You say, bitch, open that motherfucker all the way yourself. Hopefully it gets stuck. He said, hopefully it gets stuck so you can't come in this motherfucker behind me.
Oh my God, Detroit is swimming in water. It's all on
Southwest. It was froze. Everything was froze. They was froze in the cribs. Cars froze.
And nobody got house insurance.
They about to pay it. No, listen though. Detroit paying 50, half of it, and then some other company paying half and half, but they finna pay for it.
Listen, I don't give a fuck how much they pay for it. That is feces. This is ain't enough cleaning. Baby, I'm looking at this water on top of this grass. It's hints of brown and Nope.
You leave that part out. You leave that part out, Pinky.
No, that's nasty. Wow, look at all this water. This is my first time seeing it. Ooh, baby, these cars are swimming in it. Y'all engines toe up. That's why you can't get me to live in Detroit. I'm so sorry. Southwest, none of that. Surrounding area. That's so messed up. That is horrible.
If it wasn't, who would do some shit?
That's traumatizing.
I don't know. I looked at it like they were trying to get the immigrants to come outside, but then I looked at it like, well, if they froze in, how they gonna come out? But if you send rescue teams and they need help, then you got them, and you got them in custody because you just rescued them. But I be thinking too much. My computer be computing.
Bug, I feel bad for them. I feel really, really bad for
Yeah, I
him.
seen it and I was like, what? Yeah,
I wouldn't know what to do if I will be, oh my God. Just listen. Everybody got washing machines and dryers. That's damaged. Your basement's flooded. Ain't nothing you can do. If that water like that outside, that mean that's on your first floor. That mean your basement and your first, man, no. But no. Nope, I'm okay. I feel so bad for them. You got to take preventive measures. But that's a disaster. How do you prevent a natural disaster? You can't. Look at these cars underwater.
They cars underwater, nigga.
Oh.
Yeah, that's bad for business. So people got to get new cars. Cause I don't see them buying people new cars. In Southwest Detroit, a main pipeline to the river, somewhere to the river or something, bust, and it then flooded in Southwest Detroit, and it all turned to ice. It flooded blocks, so cars is up under ice. People froze in their cribs. So just imagine the first floor of their crib, ice, water. They basement flooded, ice. About 200, 300 homes, probably more.
That shit's sad. How many out of them people? How many people had homeowner insurance?
And Southwest Detroit is where, pretty much
Mexican town?
what you call the illegals, like where you will find most of the illegals.
Oh my God! If you see this look like back in the day when they flooded the whole.
I seen it.
How did the water main break? Oh my
Man, I
God!
think they was trying to get to the legals. That's what the illegals. See, I be thinking deep into some shit. Oh, I'm drooling on camera and shit. Y'all damn near caught me drooling. Shit.
But what if they cut their water off, froze their pipes, and when you cut the water off and you freeze the pipes, what happened? They burst, right? It made a major water main break because now all the pipes then froze up, and it then flooded and exploded because the pipes just swelled. I feel like y'all caused that to get them to come out. Y'all won't leave. We're gonna flood y'all bitches out. I'm just saying, make it make sense. That's a natural disaster there. That looked planned.
Yeah, that was my first thought. You feel me? Like,
nope, that I thought off rip. Cause ain't no way.
Like shit.
What kind of water breaks floods the cars and windows? Exactly. Make it make sense. Y'all did this shit. We got planes crashing. Come on. I need y'all to listen.
Hold on. Somebody asked, why do I smoke? I smoke it.
Why you don't?
No, I'm finna give him. He said, I'm finna give him something off a song and shit. You see what I'm saying? I smoke to ease the pain.
Ask him why he don't. Shit. The fuck?
And you gotta say it like, I smoke to ease the pain.
That ain't why you smoke though.
Hell no, that ain't why I smoke. But
I'm about to say that. Oh shit. The same
but shit, that's what I'm gonna tell. But that's what the fuck I'm gonna tell him. You know what I'm saying?
If he smoked, because every time he breathes.
Don't tell them the truth. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
He need it.
Don't you do it. Don't you tell them the truth.
What you do first? Do you smoke or do you breathe? Nigga, I do both.
He said, but nigga, which one come first?
I don't breathe until I smoke.
So I don't breathe until I smoke.
If And when I'm asleep, I'm damn near dead. And I ain't smoking in my sleep. But when I wake up, I'm hitting that blunt first.
Nigga, I'll piss out a tree.
You, that. Like a motherfucker in that toilet.
It's like, God damn. Bean, stop. What was dog name? Jeff and the Beanstalk? What's his name?
Jack and the Giant Beanstalk.
Jack and the Giant Beanstalk. I done pissed out a beanstalk.
And Eddie Beans. We ain't got beans.
He say, just asking, nothing wrong with it. But if you depend on it, then you just an addict. Oh, if you depend on it, you're an addict. That's not good. Well, shit, it's fucked up for me.
Well,
I'm
we
way
depend on air.
I'm way
I ain't trying to be funny.
I'm way past depending on it.
And I am an addict.
Man, this shit ain't man. That shit funny as shit. He say, I need it. I don't know. You see ashes everywhere. You see. It's a lifestyle. The niggas who smoke a lot of weed is the niggas who probably the ones, commit lesser crimes. No crimes at all. Nigga be at the crib smoking, too high. Who the mayor of Detroit? And say, don't say trick. Man, what? I don't know who the mayor of Detroit is, bro. I know who the most dangerous voice of Detroit is, though, for sure. That's Dogface. That's Dogface. That nigga, that's a dangerous motherfucker. But Mayor Duggan right now. Whatever that nigga name is. I don't really know about none of these niggas hold no way. If you saying don't say trick, I ain't gonna say trick. I damn sure would have been like trick. That you ain't lying about. Taking breaks always good to reset. They putting bullshit in the wood now, brother. Those facts. If I could hit the like button, I'd have hit the like button for that shit, you hear me?
He hit the like button.
That's facts. Weed ain't the same. Remy ain't the same. All my bad habits, they just switched everything up. It ain't the same. So I might as well just let my bad habits go since they want to change it up. And ain't nothing as potent as it used to be.
This the year for removing bad habits. I said that.
All I did was smoke weed, sip a little Remy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do much.
You can still sip some.
And now ain't nothing hitting like it is no more, man.
Listen. What's today's date? The 17th.
And today hit like it was too. I ain't gonna lie, there's some dank though.
What you smoking?
Man, you know I don't know.
Is it green? Is it crud?
You know, I done did this so long, it don't even matter about the name. I don't even listen when they tell me. I just know what. First off, this a Marlboro. I rolled up
break down?
tobacco. I'm smoking cigarette. It's a Marlboro.
Shut the fuck up, man.
It's a Marlboro.
Right back, bud.
All right. Girl. She cool. You feel me? I like when she get her insight, her input on something. It's always good to have a second head. Oh, so you is a smoker. And you set it down and you feel different now. You feel good. When you usually sit down a bad habit, you do be feeling replenished. Cause I did, something happened where I had to sit it down and I felt different. I ain't gonna lie to you, I felt different. Man, we an hour in. Oh yeah, I'll be back with another one. Hey, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all already been sitting in here fucking with me. So make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. I'll be back with another one. Y'all know what's going on. What it do? We over here blazing. Yeah, Pimpy. Yeah. New Zealand. We got New Zealand in here? Where y'all from? Put where y'all from in here. Who else? Where y'all from? Who we got? Who we got watching? Where y'all from? SoCal. Okay. Who else we got? I'm trying to see where my audience from. What y'all on? Come on now. Don't get the acting all shine shit. Come in here, vibe. Let me know where you from. New Jersey. Okay. Jersey. Don't tell me Elizabeth. From Elizabeth. Jersey, make sure you hit the like button and you subscribe. So Kyle, I know you hit the like button. I already know you subscribe. You been rocking out with me. You feel me? Yeah, I already know. Oh, okay. Freehold area. Okay. Well, yeah, make sure you hit that like button. Just subscribe. What you talking about? Damn, I got a whole lot of ashes everywhere. Shit for real. Me, I'm in Michigan. Detroit to be exact. You know, I'm where the thugs at. But I'm in the house though. I'm where the thugs at. But I'm in the house though. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm really hungry, man. I'm hungry right now. I got some candy ends upstairs. It's macaroni. Mm. What else up there? There's something else up there. But yeah, I'm hungry, so y'all know I'm finna get off here soon. Trying to, trying to give y'all as much time as I possibly can. You feel me? Cause I rock with y'all. I don't think y'all really be rocking with me. No, it ain't late here. Well, later to where you at, yeah. It's 10:30. Consider late. 10:28. Well, if y'all fuck with me, hit the PayPal. Public figure 1989. What you talking about? Or the Vimo public figure 89. Now that's real support. That's real love. Love is to be sold, not told. 1989. Sure is. Baby thinking I'm old as fuck because I got this shit on my face. I get this shit cut off. I look like I'm back at school. And them grades showing. Since it's the winter, I just been woofing it out. And I do shit. I do shit by design. As soon as I go get this shit cut off, I'm gonna break the internet. Like, what the fuck is that? The same person? Oh shit! 45. They think be 45. Shit, man, you 59. You living. If you don't live to be old, that mean you didn't live. Questions, I got answers. I'll be back with another.